y'all? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. We are about to do a really quick message. Not even a message, it's like more so a check-in with the divine feminine, divine masculine journey. Right quick, right quick. Literally only gonna be like 2 minutes. Alright? Just wanna see for 2026. What does the journey look like right now? Divine feminine, divine masculine. All right, so y'all look like y'all struggling right now. The divine journey is looking tough and hard and difficult. That's what the divine feminine and divine masculine both, they equally struggling. Like in the physical world is getting dense. It's real heavy. They could have broke up. Y'all could have broken up. Y'all could have broken up. And let's see. And definitely not focus on the mission right now. And not in communication either. So y'all broke up and y'all not talking. Divine masculine, divine feminine broke up. This is where the journey is at right now for 2026. Like there's a breakup, or like the energy is just like really, really dense, really 3D. You know, it's not even in the 5D no more. It's in the 3D. It's in the physical world. And being that it's in the physical world, you got to kind of have faith right now. Not kind of. You got to have faith right now. You got to have faith because things aren't going to be like what they seem. You're going to feel broken. Okay. But it's not what it seems. You just need to have faith. Just keep moving forward. It's going to be hard to move forward. You're going to want to go backwards. You're going to want to go back to the old things, some past stuff, some past ways of life. You might have to dip into like your savings, into like, you know, your bank account and your savings or something like that. But with this divine journey, I feel like you guys are definitely not trying to pull together. You're not trying to work together. Divine feminine, divine masculine definitely is not coming together right now. Y'all not speaking. Y'all not even in communication to come together. It's rock bottom. You're at rock bottom right now. You're at your lowest. Like somebody is not on social media. You're not seeing each other. There's nobody could check for anybody, nothing like that. But the emotions is still there. The emotions are there, heavy. There's no communication. Let's see. Mm, okay. So, somebody may be polygamous. Somebody may have a couple of people, or um, hmm, what is this? 3 of Cups. Let's see. Somebody may want like a polygamous or polygynous relationship. Yeah, maybe that's the reason why like there's a breakup, because somebody feels like the right thing to do is to have like many wives. Somebody feels like that, right? Like there's something coming. there's something in between the connection, and it's like somebody's trying to do the right thing. Some type of justice is coming in between y'all. Somebody's getting karma. I feel like right now is a time for divine feminine or divine, I think it's divine feminine or divine masculine. Like y'all gotta like look within and A, see that y'all are telepathic. B, you gotta kind of look within and see like y'all still love each other. Like there's still chemistry there. There's still emotions there. There's still feelings there. But y'all blocking it out. Y'all blocking it out. Not really blocking it out, but there's no communication. Y'all not talking. So y'all not speaking. So yeah. Like somebody is looking within and they're like, I think I'm telepathic with my divine masculine, divine feminine. I think I still love my divine feminine, divine masculine. Like somebody when they be alone, when somebody is alone, they think about the bond that they have with you. Oh, mm. Cause the tables are turning. The tables are turning now. Somebody, when the tables are turned, now somebody's going to want to make it work. Now they're going to want to, you know what I'm saying? Now they're going to want to focus on what is. Mm. Cause this person going to start lusting after you or whoever. Like somebody's lusty. Somebody is just lusty. I don't know who it is. Divine masculine, divine feminine. I should have separated it to find out who's who and what's what. But somebody's lusty. Let's see. Because who is just standing there by themselves? I feel like when y'all broke up, one person was left there. You know what I mean? Like there's no communication, yeah, but I feel like somebody was left out in the cold for real. You know what I mean? I don't think it was a mutual breakup. I think somebody was really left out and left in the dark. Somebody could have been in the dark and somebody could have been planning to leave anyway. And during like the breakup, the breakup could have been like a dark time in your life, period. Like going through the dark night of the soul, this divine masculine, divine feminine breakup caused like a dark night of the soul in somebody. And like now they can't focus. Now they can't focus because their mind is just too, there's a heavy weight on their mind. Somebody feels betrayed, backstabbed while they were with their partner, while they were like divine masculine or divine feminine. One of you guys feel backstabbed by this person because they left, because they broke up with you, because the connection came down to like the 5D, came down to the 3D. It's no longer in the 5D. It's no longer in a realm of love. is now in a realm of like broken up, struggle, poor. Like, right? And now somebody cannot focus. What is it they cannot focus on? Like, all right, so yeah, this is probably divine masculine, y'all. Divine masculine probably feels like, well, I should have multiple women, multiple wives at that. Like, if divine masculine could get marriage certificates for multiple women, he may just get multiple, you know what I'm saying, certificates. He would do that. If there was some state or country where he could just be like, you're my wife, you're my wife, and you're my wife, he would do that. And not in a way of like he's using women. No, like this divine masculine wants all these wives and wants them as wives, you know, to do right. He wants to marry all of them. That's what I'm getting. That's as far as that card is going right there with the Three of Cups. All right. But he's only really thinking about one woman. It's only one. Even though he may have a lot, I'm telling you, it's you, Divine Feminine. Like y'all broke up, but he goes back to the past, or he's going back to look for you or something like that. He's going back to look for you because I feel like it's something about you that's different. Like the bond is just different, of course, because you're the divine feminine. So he may want to be with other women, but it's like it's something different about you where he only does soul searching, or when he does soul searching, he finds you. Like whenever he goes to be alone, he realizes like in his heart space it's you. You know what I'm saying? So it's beyond being like the favorite. You're not the favorite. You're like the only. You know what I'm saying? And the only one. You're the only one in his heart space. Okay, something like that. Because we got the Two of Cups here. But I feel like I said when he's by himself, like he wants to be with you, or he goes by himself with one of these women. Like he focuses on one woman at a time or something. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right. So what's going on in this twin flame journey? Let's see. I feel like he only has eyes for you. Like I know I know he feels like the right thing to do is like to be with multiple women, but in his heart space, in his soul, in his the deepest depths of his soul is you. Is that connection is like y'all telepathic. All right. But it's saying that the tables are turning, and it has to do with this communication. So maybe communication is coming in. Okay, maybe if he cuts you off, he's about to reach out, or if divine feminine cut divine masculine off, divine feminine is going to reach out. Like the tables are turning, and someone is about to like follow their heart, or someone is about to regain their soul. Like somebody could have, I don't know if you could lose your soul and get it back, but like somebody's about to like get back on their mission, get back on their soul mission. I'm not going to be long with this reading. So yes, the seasons are changing. And something, yeah, I'm not gonna say it's a reconciliation, but that's what it looks like. It looks like y'all gonna try again. You know what I mean? It looks like I'm seeing something being resurrected. This could also be like a couple of people in a car. Somebody could be making love in a car. This could be the type of divine masculine. Oh my goodness. Who is this? This person may have somebody waiting in a car while they come make love to you. Like, this is that type of person that will be like, sit in a car, I'll be right back. And then we'll go upstairs or go in your house right in the front door and go make love to you while they got somebody waiting in the car or something like that. This person wants to make love to you twice. Like, the first time they make love to you, they want to please you. If you're a woman, I always think I'm talking to divine feminine. So it's like divine masculine, it wants to please divine feminine first, and then afterwards he wants to please himself. Okay, somebody is stressed out over this breakup. They are stressed out. I mean, the biggest thing is that the tables are turning. Like, I guess communication is coming back in. It's somebody is just driven. They feel driven to come towards you. That's what I see that as. Somebody's like beasting almost to make love. I mean, they're not beasting where they are lusting. They are lusting. Somebody is lusting after you to make love to you, right? But it's like they're patient enough to let you enjoy it first. They're patient enough to let you enjoy it first, but somebody is definitely lusting after you. Yeah, this person does not feel satisfied. Like, they may have other women, but them other women do not satisfy this person because then they wouldn't be lusting after you. I don't know why this person, but I don't know. The tables is about to turn in some type of way where this person is like, I don't know if their heart is racing towards you. Somebody's about to make some money moves. If you were broke, the next moves that you make is going to be money moves. Or you're going to link up with somebody who knows about money. Because whatever group that you was with, they ain't know nothing. But when you got one-on-one with somebody, they knew a little something. Anyway, yeah, this man is lusting. This divine masculine is lusting after this divine feminine. I feel like the tables are turning in a way that where this divine masculine wasn't, or somebody wasn't focused on the other person, and now they're focused on the other person. I don't know where this came from out the blue, but somebody definitely, either divine feminine wasn't focused on divine masculine, or divine masculine wasn't focused on divine feminine. Somebody was not focused in this connection on the other person. And now the tables is turning, and now they focus on them. Now they're like, yeah, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to make love to you. Like, ill. It's almost as if it's like your turn. Ill. Like divine feminine, like it's your turn. Your turn now. I'm coming to get you. I'm lusting after you. I want you. Ill. Ill. And then somebody's hiding something behind their back. Like, somebody is hiding the fact that they're wealthy, or they're hiding, somebody's hiding the fact that they're married. Okay, this person could be, maybe they want to get married. Oh, but somebody killed off a connection. Wow. Wow, I'm seeing. All right. So, what are y'all going through? Whatever y'all going through, y'all going to come back together. Through the grace of God, y'all going to come back together. Like somebody needed to elevate. Somebody could have been in like karmic energy. You know, it happens. I guess the ebb and flow. But it's like y'all supposed to be in the 5D, right? In the fifth dimension of love, loving each other, right? The twin flame journey, but you're not. You're in the 3D. Somebody's worried about money, about finances. All of a sudden, like the physical realm is taking over someone mentally. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be floating in the 5D. You're supposed to be vibrating on a frequency of unconditional love, knowing that God is going to take care of you. So that's the problem. Somebody got brought down from the 5D to the 3D because they lost faith in something. They lost faith in something, so now it's weighing heavy on their minds about finances, or I don't know. Like I said, the physical world around them, they lost faith, so now the physical world, it could have been due to the breakup. Like all of a sudden, somebody break up and now they're not putting in the work, or they're not discerning something, they're not seeing something, or they're feeding into one thing and not feeding into the other. Like divine, this could be divine masculine feeding into, okay, feeding into the breakup, but feel like he's justified by being in a third party situation. So divine masculine is like, yeah, we could break up, I don't care, because I want a third party situation. So divine masculine is like, it's either my way or the highway at the end of the day. And that's it. Yeah, that's what you end up with. Yeah, that's what divine masculine ends up. So that's where divine masculine is at right now. That's where he ends up with. He ends up with a third party situation. That's where he feels like he's owed that. He feel like he's justified that. He feel like he divine masculine feel like he's such a man that he deserves a whole bunch of women. He deserves a harem. He deserves many women. Like he feels like he's that much of a man that he deserves that. Right? But when he goes soul searching, right? Okay, so when he tries to elevate, when he tries to go to a higher realm, it's only divine feminine there. It's only like divine feminine is the only one that's telepathic. So he's dealing with a whole bunch of women, but he cannot be telepathic with these women, or he can't raise the frequency with these women. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime he try to go soul searching and raise the frequency, guess who's there? Divine feminine. You're the only one, because you're the only one that's supposed to meet him there. Duh, that's your divine masculine. You're not going to have spiritual ecstasy with nobody else except for your divine, except for your divine partner. Except if you go to a place of love. So that's proof that you could love one person. You could like everybody else, but you could really only connect with one person and on that level. And even if it's not like, because maybe it's like, I'm not seeing it yet, but I'm like, maybe it's like not a person, but a state of being, like just being in love with someone. You can meet with that person in the 5D. I don't know, but I'm just saying what the cards is saying right now, what the cards is looking like right now, is that when divine masculine goes to a higher place, when he goes soul searching to be by himself, and he look in that mirror or whatever the case may be, or he try to like tap in, there go divine feminine. And them other women don't meet him there at all. So that, but that's when he does his spiritual work. That's when he does spiritual work. When he does spiritual work, there go divine feminine right there. None of these women do spiritual work with divine masculine except for divine feminine, because that's like they're not into that. They're not about that. You know, only she's about that, and I don't know what it is now. I was gonna say he knows that, but hmm. Yeah, he knows it now. Now he knows it. Now he's getting them divine messages. That's why he's trying to bring it back together. This divine masculine getting in his car. He getting in his car. He making preparations. Ew. It looks like somebody's having sex though. Like ew. I'm sorry, but it just but it looks. That's what it looks like. It looks like this divine masculine is going because he can't stop thinking about this divine feminine. Like it's like the only thing to do is to make love to this woman. Like I don't know, he's lusting after her. Divine masculine is lusting after divine feminine bad. Bad, bad, bad. Like what is it? Is he not satisfied? Yeah, he's not satisfied. Cause only divine feminine can satisfy him, the high priestess. Only divine feminine can satisfy him. Because it's not like it's not a physical thing. It's not a physical place. It's like it's a energetic place, a spiritual place, it's a mental place. It's a mental place. That's why he connects with her sexually like that. Cause it's a mental place. It's what they be thinking when they together. You know what I'm saying? God knows what people be thinking when they making love with you. You can't read their mind. You just know they getting off. It's like I don't know, maybe y'all add God into the equation or something. But it's a, it's a mental place where y'all go. And that's why he only content with divine feminine. I'm seeing a reconciliation. I'm seeing a reconciliation. But he needs to figure out for himself, where he needs to be. Um, Not where he needs to be, what he needs to do. He needs to figure out his mission. You know what I'm saying? Divine masculine needs to figure that out. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like he had to look within. I feel like this is him. Could be either or. Because I'm only seeing divine feminine out here. But I feel like and divine feminine is not having no three different dudes. She is not doing that. She is not like, I deserve it. I deserve me a whole bunch of men. I mean, even though, you know what I'm saying? One could rub my left foot, the other one could rub my right foot, and you could rub my back. Thank you. No divine feminine is doing that. There's got to be a dude. There's got to be divine masculine. Yeah, but I'm seeing a reconciliation as far as like, but this reconciliation is not like physical reconciliation. I mean, like it's physical, but I feel like it's not what you think it is. It's like the sex is gonna be physical, yeah, but the mental is going to go back up to the 5D, right? Like your like the whole dimension, everything is going to change. Your whole world is going to change. Like you're going to go right back up to that level. Could be a relationship, okay? Because you could have had a relationship and then y'all broke up and then you're back into a relationship. But I feel like the reconciliation is like, okay, you're back in the fifth dimension. And I feel like, I don't know, divine masculine is supposed to be putting in some type of work. He wants to do his spiritual work on divine feminine. I mean, with divine feminine. I said on divine feminine because I feel like somebody doing spell work. Yeah, somebody is doing spell work. I hope this is not like a love spell or something like that. Yeah, it could be like a download, some type of love download, love song, love spell. Nothing. I don't see nothing dangerous. I don't see no manipulation. This is divine masculine, but I'm not seeing no manipulation. So yeah, this reconciliation is going to happen before you even expect it to happen. Let me see what else. Oh, I didn't even talk about this. What is this? A Scorpio. Somebody from someone's past is gonna pass away. Somebody's old friend's gonna pass away. Y'all have a powerful connection here. That's what this is. Somebody tried to end a powerful connection, but it did not work. With the Six of Cups here, it didn't work. You tried to end it. You tried to end a twin flame connection. You tried to end the past connection. It didn't work. I feel like God put this divine masculine in the position that he's in now. So if he's married, he could be, yeah, this divine masculine could be married, but divine feminine is playing her position. She's playing her role. And every reading I do with divine feminine, she is playing her role. It's divine masculine a little bit that's like right now that's kind of like doing what he want to do. It's like divine masculine is waiting and he's doing things behind the scenes. And behind the scenes, he's married. He's married. But God, I guess God got him like that, to be honest. God got him in the position that he's in. It's not like he's trying to do something on purpose. You know, he felt like he was righteous. He felt like he deserved a harem, and that's what he went and got. But that's not what he really wants. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he has to align with God. And when he goes soul searching, divine feminine, you are there. And then when he meets up with you in that divine place, you know what I'm saying? But he has to be alone. Not necessarily like physically alone, but just like he had to look inside himself like, yo, am I the problem? And that's when he realized it's divine masculine, you the problem. So now he's like aligning. Now he's getting back aligned because at first he wasn't aligned. He was like, forget divine feminine. We broke up. I got me a whole harem at home waiting for me right now. So now that's where he thought he was happy, but he wasn't happy. He's his happiest when he's vibrating, when he's doing God's work. He's his happiest, not because he's acting like an emperor right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a divine masculine, so he has spiritual knowledge, so he could go to any female and be like ada ada ada, except for divine feminine. He can't do that. He can't go to divine feminine and be like ada ada ada. Divine feminine is not gonna go for it. Now all these other little chicken heads, they gonna go for it because they don't read the Bible, they don't study nothing, they indoctrinated. Even if they got a little bit of knowledge, it's pseudo knowledge that was given to them by like Dr. Umar. Okay, they Hotep princesses, they Grand Rising princesses and stuff like that. So they don't really have real knowledge. The only person he got real knowledge with is Divine Feminine. But Divine Feminine is not going for all that. You're not going to manipulate Divine Feminine. So I don't know what put him in a position to say, well, I'm going to walk away. We breaking up. I don't know how the connection fell because they fell. They fell out of love. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine somehow fell out of love. Right? It could have been money, children. Let me see. Because it looks like they walking together and they struggling. It could have been like the struggle, the 5D. Like, damn, we poor together. How we divine, but me and you together, we poor. Somebody must have said, wait a minute. Nah, it's not funny because then I mean somebody could have been tempted, but I'm not even seeing the devil. But anyway, yeah, so it looked like, how did y'all fall? It had to do with like somebody's lifestyle. The lifestyle, like somebody was broke, ain't had no money, poor, somebody's lifestyle, somebody's kids. Maybe y'all couldn't have kids. Like there's some reason why y'all fell out of love. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. It's a reason. It's the Five of Pentacles, but let me see if I can pick up something intuitively. Hold on. All right, somebody holding up the cross. Okay, somebody's leaning on a cross. Somebody was leaning on Jesus. Somebody is leaning on Jesus. All right. I'm seeing. What the hell? They is hungry. This person is hungry. Somebody was hungry. It's the money. That's why y'all fell out of love. Like there was one hard time where somebody was hungry, Divine Masculine was starving. And he said, I can't do this. Or something. He said, I can't do this. Because he may have felt like he was given and it wasn't building. It was like he was bankrupt. Divine Masculine went bankrupt. That's why he left. He was running out of money. Divine Masculine was running out of money. Why? That could have been a test. And he did not pass. That was probably a test. Y'all can, I mean, the struggle it takes to even get into union, then y'all get into union, and then and then Divine Masculine let something such as, oh, I'm not balling like how I used to be. I'm bankrupt right here. So I got to go. I got to go back to my harem. It was better than when I had 3, 4 girls because they was working, they had jobs, you know. But just that he's like that one-on-one, nah, that was leaving me broke. Like regular people, he was feeling like a regular person. So he felt like that was the right thing to do. He was unaligned mentally. He lost it mentally. He was too. He became unaligned because it was like he was I don't know. He was overthinking. He was hurt or something. Stabbed up, stabbed in the back. Yep, he thought the right thing to do. Now he's seeing that the tables is turned. Now he's seeing that he was lusting after the women and that he should have been doing right by divine feminine and not leaving her like if she was like a thought. She was, you know, he's getting aligned with his mission though. The tables is turning and he's going to align. Yeah. He's going to realize, okay, no, I need to be lusting after my divine feminine. That's who I really need to be with. Somewhere along the lines y'all became enemies though. I think it was behind the love making. Yeah, y'all energies was in the wrong place. It was scattered. I'm not seeing scattered energy. Oh yeah, up there with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, like there was scattered energy. But then he woke up. Something clicked because he started questioning himself. He started questioning, like, do I lust after the harems? Am I lusting after these women? Or am I doing the right thing? He questions. He really questioned, is he really doing the right thing? And then that's when he went and he looked within. He said, let me go be by myself for a little bit. He couldn't even be by himself because what kept popping up in his heart space was divine feminine. Yeah, he knows his purpose now. Now he want to make love to divine feminine every single day. Like, ew. But he got to be careful because divine masculine could be like almost like an energy vampire. Yeah, this divine masculine like an energy vampire. He could get to the point where he's like draining divine feminine. This man like the he likes, he likes a good time. I like that. Wait, let's see. I don't know what the divine masculine has up his sleeve, but he got something up his sleeve. I think it's financially. He's probably hiding the fact that he got his money back because it's like when he was with divine feminine in the physical realm, he wasn't making no money. But when he went and did his thing with the other women and or whatever, I was gonna call them karmics, but no, they're just other women. They could be empresses, baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? When he went back to the other women, his money went up. Okay, so he may feel like he's making a sacrifice with his finances. Like he don't want to make. That's what it is. He don't want to make that sacrifice. He's like, nah, I'm wealthy with my bitches, and I'm broke with my divine feminine. That's weird. So he'd rather dead the connection. He'd rather say, oh well, I guess I'm not going to be happy, but I'm gonna be wealthy. So yeah, he's holding back when it comes to this connection. He's not providing to divine feminine. He's not providing to the connection. He's not. He's draining it. He's taking from it. You got to be careful because like even if he was to make love to divine feminine, you got to be careful because what if he's going to drain her as well? Like I'm not seeing his shadow, but I really feel it. I feel the shadow. I mean, but it's divine feminine though. That don't mean she could take a beating, but you know what I'm saying? She ain't no punk. But yeah, so divine masculine is like, I'm not gonna provide to the connection, I'm not gonna give to it. He smashed it out. He squashed it out, he deaded it. Any memory he had, he killed it. Like it's done, it's over. Complete, finished. But in reality, he's holding back. Okay, he's hiding the fact that he's wealthy. He's holding back from providing to the connection. And when he made the right decision, not the right decision, but it's like when he decided to become enlightened and actually make a move, his move was to destroy the connection. But wait a minute. Divine feminine, like, what is she? An angel, an earth angel? I feel like she resurrected it or something. She resurrected the connection because I don't know, she like she owns his energy or something like that. Or she owns that D. Like that D is hers. She's like, "Oh, you tried to kill it? Watch me breathe life right back into it." Yeah, divine feminine knows how to like resuscitate things, breathe life back into situations. But somebody is definitely doing spell work on divine feminine, like a target. Like I guess people are mad because you know who your divine masculine is, and you're proud to be on the twin flame journey. You know exactly who your divine masculine is. That's why people like, that's why there's a challenge around you, or that's why there's like demons. There's some type of demon around. Yeah, I'm seeing this connection getting resurrected. What somebody thought was going to be dead, like divine masculine thought that, okay, if he didn't feed the connection, it would die off. That's not how it works. He thought like, okay, if I don't participate, then there is no connection, and that's not how it works. The only thing that was he was losing his divinity, and divine feminine was gaining hers. That's the only thing that was happening. And she was having visions, and she's highly intuitive, and she know everything that's going on, and yada yada yada, and she know that they fighting her, and she know that there's demons around her. Like she knows what's up. She knows about the challenge. She knows about money. She don't care about money. She's a divine feminine. Like she remained in the 5D. It's the divine masculine who fell out of love, not the divine feminine. The divine feminine, she remained there. It was him. Like they both could have fell, but she got back up. She like, yeah, something like was resuscitated, resurrected. They said they did the defibrillator. Clear. Came right back to life. Came right back to life. But there we go. I was wondering where the devil was at. I'm telling you, I knew I could feel the shadow, but I couldn't see it. I found it. I found it. Don't try not to be obsessed with being telepathic, being in a divine masculine, divine feminine union, being on a journey. Try not to obsess with it because, or I don't know, there's some temptation. The devil is circling. All right, so the demons are circling divine feminine, but the devil is circling the whole connection. All right, the whole journey, the devil is watching over it. But right now, there's demons after the feminine because divine masculine is already down. He's already like 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door, trying to figure out if he should stay with the harem, if he should go back on his divine journey, should he align? So he's already like kind of imbalanced right now. The next target is divine feminine because she's still holding up. She's still holding up. She's not appeased by the physical realm. She don't give a shit about the physical realm. She don't care about a penny, a dime, a nickel. She don't care about Bitcoin. She don't care about nothing. Not a yen, not a shilling, not a silver piece. She don't care about a dollar. She don't care about none of that. She's not appeased, tempted. She's not thwarted. She's not in the power of suggestion. You can't suggest nothing. She don't give two shit. She knows exactly where she at. She knows exactly where she going. She get visions. She sees everything. She knows not everything, but God be telling her. God be showing her in her third eye. Like the devil, that's why, like, I don't know. But the devil's over the whole connection. He don't care. He like, well, whoever fall first, I don't care. One of y'all going down. And it was divine masculine. So divine masculine got to bounce his ass back up. Pause, no homo. But he divine masculine got to bounce that ass. This is probably why he don't like divine feminine. Like, she's stupid. You was annoying. Divine feminine. Divine feminine is annoying, which is giving me Two of Pentacles energy, but I'm not seeing no Two of Pentacles. You gotta get up. I'm not seeing no Two of Pentacles. Where is that? Let me see. If it was Two of Pentacles. But yeah, in his heart of hearts, he knows divine feminine is there. I think the devil is laughing too over this connection. If y'all don't, the devil, I feel like the devil is laughing about the fact that one person fell and the other person didn't. That's what it is too. The weeble wobble. I feel like the devil is laughing at that divine masculine kind of got knocked, or it's like the devil took a punch, boop, and knocked divine masculine so far that he didn't even remember who divine feminine was. Like, that's crazy. Like, the devil said, knock the shit out of divine masculine. He was like, divine feminine who? What, who am I? Nah. That's crazy. That is spiritually crazy. What happened? No. 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 Holy moly. That's what he did. That is what he did. And then going to replace divine feminine with hoochie mamas. He going to say, so the devil came to divine masculine, bomb, knocked him, divine masculine weebled and wobbled, and then he was like, divine feminine who? And then when he turned around, it was like 3 females there. It was like, you know what I'm saying? And so he like, oh, y'all must be my women. Wow. That was a hard hit. That was a hard hit. That was. You said, yep, now you're the bad guy in the situation. How you the bad guy? Because you ain't get hit? Like, come on now. I mean, not that you ain't get hit. Divine Feminine getting hit. Look, it's 5 of Wands all around Divine Feminine. That's negative energy all around. But she's Divine Feminine. Like, she goes within. She goes within. She knows who she, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gets messages. She just waits for God. She knows the difference between the Matrix and Zion. She knows the difference. She knows that it's a spiritual realm and it's a physical realm, and she does not let the physical realm bother her. All right. She could even be having breakouts because the Five of Wands is like measles and mumps. She could be even having breakouts like pimples on her face, stuff like that, on her hands or something. Um, Maybe some dry skin. But yeah, the devil is trying to drive this connection out. The devil wants this connection to go from heaven to hell. He wants y'all to be chained up. He wants y'all to be kind of like obsessed about the connection and about not reunion but reconciliation. Reconciliation is like making friends, making amends. Maybe somebody wants to see somebody get karma. You know, I want to see you get, I want something bad to happen to you. I want to see you get karma. Don't get caught up. I don't know. The devil is tempting the connection altogether. The devil, okay, so you listening. The devil is tempting a connection. So y'all supposed to be together. And y'all supposed to be making love together too. I'm going to keep it real. Because people going to try to tell you, oh, you know, you're not supposed to be doing, it's not about this. Listen, I'm looking at these cards. And these cards saying y'all supposed to have real sex. I'm seeing real sex out here. Now, real good sex. You're going to have to take an L, Divine Feminine, because like I'm seeing like the type of sex that's manifesting. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but the type of sex that's manifesting is the type of sex where like divine masculine needed it way more than divine feminine. Because divine feminine is divine feminine. We could go ages. We could go 10 years. Like, you know, if you seen one Piggly Wiggly, you're seeing them all. They just it is what it is. You know, don't get me wrong, like there's like the kundalini and stuff like that. You do feel it, but it's just like when divine masculine comes to you this time and y'all reconcile, it's not going to be about you, divine feminine. It's going to be about pleasing him. He needed you. He needed you, girl. Girl, he needed you. He ain't need that harem. They can't do it like you do it. See, and that's what people got to realize. All you need is one good woman. One good woman. There's a lot of pretty women out here, though. You know what I'm saying? But that's temptation upon your connection. You know, that's what I feel. I feel like that was temptation. I don't know what else this temptation is going to be. Because I'm just now seeing the devil popping up. Like the devil trying to make y'all, the devil's trying to make somebody feel chained up in the connection. There's something about this connection where I don't know. The devil is here. I don't know why he's trying to mimic something. He's trying to mimic the angel. You know what I'm saying? But his ends in bondage. It's like he wanted to be a toxic relationship. He wanted like I don't know what the devil is doing right here. I'm seeing divine love. I'm seeing a relationship, and then here go the devil wanting to take control. Like don't try to take control over the connection. Yeah. Don't try to take control. Because that's why Divine Masculine got to surrender now. Because he probably tried to take control somewhere. That's probably why he got to surrender now and let things go. But he don't want to. I don't know. He rather let go of his divinity than let go of his money. All right. But he got the money. He just don't have the love. He just now realizing that. As he goes sit and he count his hundreds and thousands, and he really don't, and he's sharing it, but you know, because he feels like that's the right thing to do is to share it, but he's not happy. He don't feel emotionally complete, and he don't feel emotionally content. But divine feminine is, you know why? Because she's like, she knows like she's supposed to be catered to. She knows in reality, like, she's the right one. Because if she wasn't the right one, how come, like, he's not satisfied without her? How come his life, or he can't go through the day? He, like, I don't know, something about he can't go through the day without like her energy, without being in her energy, seeing her energy, coming around her energy, making plans to come towards her. It's like he gotta, like, she gotta be every single day. Divine masculine gotta be in our feminine energy, whether it's around her for real or just like thinking about her, daydreaming about her, reminiscing. That's what it is. He misses her. He misses her energy, like who she is as a person. He misses her. Oh, goodness gracious. She's the money. That's what he's realizing. She is the money. But I don't know. He was tested. He failed the test. He was tested and he failed the daggone test. Had to. He was broke damn near with the abandon card. Because I know he done abandoned Divine Feminine. He sure did. He abandoned the whole connection. I told you, the devil knocked the memory. He couldn't even remember where she lived. Okay, he couldn't even remember where she lived. Knocked the memory out of divine masculine. That's like somebody bribing divine masculine to forget about you. Hey, listen, forget about you. You know, the devil went to divine masculine and said, "Hey, listen, forget about divine feminine and get this money. Come on and get this money." And divine masculine was like, "No, I love my divine feminine." And then the devil was like, "Here go some bitches too." Okay, the money in the hoes. It's the money in the hoes. That's what I don't know, but you know, I do know. The temptation comes at a time when you're at your lowest, right? Divine feminine, she passed the test. Like I said, she's not tempted by that. She's not tempted by no wealthy man coming up to her just because it's the right moment of a breakup. You know how sometimes you're desperate. You're like, as soon as you break up with this person and now you're desperate and you're sad, and anybody who comes knocking on your door, you're just like, all right. No, that's what they expect divine feminine to be, and she's not like that. And they expected divine masculine to be like that, and he kind of was like that. I'm sorry, divine masculine. I'm just reading the cards. I'm not coming at you. I'm just reading. Today's not your day. Today is not divine masculine day. You might as well just wait till tomorrow because today is not your day. It's not your day right now. But yeah, so divine feminine was not tempted, even though the atmosphere was like, it was good for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be thinking, oh, that's a sign. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking that's a sign. Like, oh, me and my boyfriend got into an argument and this guy came up to me and asked me out. That must be a sign. No, that's temptation. That's temptation. And divine masculine fell into the temptation. He was broke. He a man. He a man. He don't want to be broke. All right. I guess women could be broker. You know what I'm saying? But as the provider, he wasn't able to provide for divine feminine for some reason. I feel like it was a test. I feel like it was a test. The relationship is not always going to be just straight across good. Like, there's going to be losses, there's going to be challenges, there's going to, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, You were supposed to save the connection. You wasn't supposed to just leave and go. You wasn't supposed to fall so deep into temptation, and that's where the devil wants you to go. Like God wants you to be in heaven mentally, right? Mental heaven, joy, peace, divine love. The devil wants you to be 6 feet under the ground, buried in a pine box, dead. Like, so that's where the devil trying to take it. The devil trying to take the whole connection down here. Let me see if there's anything in detail. No, I'm gonna have to scoop the cards up and start all over if you want detail. But that's what I just wanted to tap into the divine journey right quick. I just wanted to see what was going on for 2026. And this is what it's looking like. There was temptation. There was trouble in paradise. The devil came in. Somebody got caught up with worldly desires. Money. Money was scarce. Y'all broke up because money was scarce. Okay? Everything was all good and gravy until there was no gravy. Okay? Until Divine Masculine was like, nah, I'm hungry. Like, I wake up, I'm hungry all the time. Where the money at? I need new clothes. Daddy need a new pair of shoes or whatever I would go. you know. And you might have been moving backwards, looking raggedy or something like that. The money was going. The money was going. That was it. And Divine Masculine couldn't find any answers. He didn't have faith. He didn't have faith in God at that point. For some reason. I don't know. Could have been everybody has their doubts. You know what I'm saying? We're all not perfect. But it's like when Divine Masculine is supposed to be the leader, and then you strike the leader, damn. And then left motherfucking Divine Feminine hanging. But she wasn't really hanging. Because, I mean, she was good, though. He tried to abandon her, but she was good. God gonna take care of her. Because she stayed obedient. She stayed faithful. Excuse me. Damn, that's crazy. And you can't even get a brand new Divine Masculine. Like, you got to have the same one. That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, do you get a new one or you got to just keep the same one and just keep fucking up? I guess you got to just keep the same one. Shoot. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody didn't have unconditional love. They lost that unconditional love, or somebody didn't have money to like take care of themselves. That was it too. Like when Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine said, "Hold on, wait, I can't buy me a new pair of sneakers. Wait, why we don't have new pair of sneakers? Like Divine Masculine, Divine Masculine." Yeah. And you was like, "Nah, hold on, I'm hungry, and I don't got new stuff. Nah, I gotta go. I gotta get me a few females that's out here working. I guess I don't know. There was no faith in God. That was it. You just gotta have faith. You gotta truck through it. Yeah, you got the same pair of sneakers for 2 years, but thank goodness your feet are at the point where they're not growing anymore. And you can rock those, the same sneakers for 2 years or 3 years. But whoever this Divine Masculine was, he didn't like that. He said, "No, I need my third party situation. I need my females back. I need my women back. They was working. These are some hard working women. I need all the money I could get." Divine Feminine, you want to be down? And Divine Feminine was like, "I think not. I guess you go, yo. I guess we won't be speaking. I guess we won't be speaking." And that was that. He went to go with his harem and realized he is not doing the right thing. Because when he went to go pray, when he went to go meditate, when he went to try to elevate by himself, guess who was right there telepathically? Divine Feminine. Where you think you going without me, boo? Oh no, we sitting at the top together. You trying to take these hoes to the boom boom room? You trying to take these hoes to the fifth dimension? They cannot go with you. Only one person could go, and that's Divine Feminine. And that's what he realized. That's why he had to straighten up his act. Like, okay, damn. But he didn't straighten up his act. I think he came in, he made love, and then he went to try to go sever the tie again. Like, but he's addicted. But somebody's addicted. Somebody's addicted. Somebody may be addicted to the highs and the lows. Somebody could be trying to have their cake and eat it too. That's the Two of Pentacles as well. Okay, trying to have their cake and eat it too. Like I could just float up to the fifth dimension, and then I could float back down to my hose. Then I could go back up to Divine Feminine, and then I could go back up down to my hose. And then that's why Divine Feminine out here getting the measles, mumps, and rubella. That's why the Five of Wands is around her. That's why all that negative energy is around her, because he's sitting there swapping souls and shit like that, and coochie juices and stuff. Got Divine Feminine breaking out and shit with the measles, mumps, and rubella. Shit. The hell? What the, what the hell? Trying to go back and forth. No, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Why y'all always try to have your cake and eat it too? Why? Why? You can't eat cake twice. Once you have the cake, that's it. You don't had it. You can't have it and eat it. Pick one. Shoot. This man, he chose to have he chose to lose his divinity. He fell rock hard, bottom, over finances. I'm not here to judge. This is the reason why, it's hard to for divine masculine. It's not hard. Get up there. Talk to yourself like this, divine masculine, like, oh, I was bugging. But everybody make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be forgiven. But talk to yourself like this, divine masculine. You was bugging. You was really bugging. Like the choices that you made, you chose to block out your elevation. You chose to block out your growth, your soul growth. you you chose to not align with your purpose. Are you bugging? Not align with your heart space. Like divine masculine was blocking out his heart space. That's all I keep getting about divine masculine. He blocking out his heart space. He blocking out his heart space. That's not being aligned. It's supposed to all be aligned, mind, body, and soul. It's supposed to all be aligned. You can't just be like mind and body. Oh, you forgot your soul. The mind and body, that's the devil. That's the whole devil. You can't go nowhere without your soul. Okay, because the body is going to want. If you're going by flesh, that's the body. You can't go by flesh alone. And your mental, you don't understand the world like you think. Okay, the devil is the prince of air. He's the prince of communication, honey. He know how to freak the environment to make you not believe in yourself. So you can't just go by body and mind. You got to take your soul with you. You got to take spirit with you. You got to take God with you. You got to take your heart space with you. You got to take love with you. Because God said, out of hope and faith, love is the greatest. So love should have been first. And then you be like, then you take your mind and your body with you. But what you have with divine feminine, that's real love. What you have with these other females, that's you might like them. You like them. You like these people. You like them. That's what it is. But you don't. But you have chemistry with divine feminine. She knows this, and I don't know. God made it so that way she can have chemistry with herself. However that means. Like there's some women that's like asexual or something like that. Like they could produce by themselves. That's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up like a race of women who don't need men. Like they could literally like they. I don't know if those are called hermaphrodites, but I'm picking up two functioning, two like. Now it don't necessarily have to be physical. Let me see, cause it don't necessarily have to be physical, but it could be like she's still balanced somehow. Somehow divine feminine is still balanced. She's balanced within, maybe just like her inner masculine and feminine a balance. Something. Anyway, the end of the story is saying like there's going to be divine union, there's going to be a reconciliation. I'm seeing divine union. I'm seeing y'all get back to that place of divinity. Okay? Or like layman's terms, you're gonna have a relationship. I'm seeing a relationship out of this. Right? Y'all broke up, but it's gonna end in a relationship. It's just like you need to hold on to the connection because it's really intense. It's like it's intense. It's a roller coaster ride. It's definitely a roller coaster ride. And yeah, divine masculine is about to be up under divine feminine too. Because she never left that place. She never fell out of love. Yeah. You know what? Divine masculine was like, I'm about my money. That's it. Like he really deaded his divinity just so he could be an emperor. Just so he could downgrade and get this bread. Mind you, downgrade. You're downgrading. You giving up your soul for a couple of dollars. You giving up your soul for the world, and the world don't even see you. The world don't even notice you, divine masculine. Like you're not even famous. You're not even on social media. When you walk outside, nobody's looking at you, and it's not because you're not handsome, you're not good looking. It's just you're not famous. Like nobody knows you. You walk in a crowd just like everybody else. They're just gonna be like, "Oh wow, he's handsome," and then keep it moving. Like nobody's looking at you. So divine masculine was like in a race with his shadow, with his own self. Anyway, what else is happening? Yeah. So you're supposed to just hold on, I guess. Invest in this intense connection. Invest in this relationship. Divine Masculine tried to have his cake and eat it too. And when he couldn't do that, he just ended it altogether. He sacrificed you. You was the sacrifice. You was the weakest link, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, you hear me? Was the weakest link. Because you're corny. Because you rather buy books and not a Birkin bag. So you're corny. You're the weakest link. This man got baby mamas. Divine Masculine got baby mamas, honey. He ain't even married to none of them. I'm not seeing marriage. I'm not seeing a wife or nothing. I feel like he's supposed to marry you, but he's holding back. This man got a ring for you. He's hiding something. He got like a gift or something for you. He was hiding it. He could have destroyed it now. It was nothing that you it was something that would have like touched your heart emotionally. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was something that's like some people like Birkin bags it's like a special book that you always wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something on that level. It's something heartfelt. It's not something valuable like expensive, but it's valuable. It's valuable like it's heartfelt. Like it could be anything. Like it could have been a shirt off his back or something like that. You know, it's something that was heartfelt that he's gonna give you or was gonna give you. Divine Masculine has something behind his back he was gonna give you. And I feel like he may still give it to you, but I feel like he wanted to destroy it. He wanted to destroy it. Yeah. When he comes to reconcile with you, he's gonna have some shit in his hand, like as he should, because how are you gonna come to a goddess without an offering? You better step into that divinity and know who's who and what's up. Come to somebody's house empty handed. What's wrong with you? Shoot. He better know. He better come correct. And I think that's what divine masculine don't really like is that you're intuitive, so they ain't no surprise in you. We know the Christmas gifts. We know everything. Ain't no surprise, and you know that's why maybe he freaked it on you by like saying, "Okay, you intuitive. See if you could catch this one. See if you could predict this. I'm out." Something like that, you know. But yeah, I'm seeing divine feminine here, divine masculine trying to be a whole emperor, giving to his baby mamas as you should. But you know what I'm saying? He's holding back something from you, something special. Hold on. It's some he got this man is so manipulative, but he's not going to manipulate. I don't know. Whatever he's going to give you, it's going to manipulate you. Yeah, but it's really from the heart. It's like he's killing two birds with one stone because he's manipulating you, yes, but he's manipulating you with something that you really like. Like if you, I'm just gonna use books. Like if you like to read books, he's going to manipulate you, but it's going to be with a book. Like it's some good ass bait that you know what I'm saying, or whatever you like is gonna be with something that you like. You know, nothing like superficial. Or if it is superficial, maybe you collect baseball cards, or I don't know, maybe you like purses or something like that. It's gonna be something that you like, but it's gonna be heartfelt. So if it's a purse, it's gonna be like maybe 10 years ago, you asked, you know what I'm saying, you liked it a purse and you never got it, or you know what I'm saying. He like this divine masculine. He knows how to tap into like your childhood, and he'll give you something that you had that you never had from when you was a child, or take you somewhere you never been. Or you, oh, remember you said you never went to Disneyland? I'm taking you there. But it's manipulation. It's like he's good at it though. He's good at the manipulation. He's good. But he wants to start over. Divine Masculine wants to start over. He wants to take a chance. He does want to take a risk and come towards you. At the end of the day, there's going to be reconciliation. At the end of the day, there's going to be a relationship. Just know that. Um, there's going to be a physical reconciliation first, like a reunion. There's going to be a union, a physical union, but that's going to result in like love making. You might not be happy or satisfied. No, like you're not going to be satisfied, but divine masculine is going to please himself. You know what I mean? It's like he thinks about making love to you, but when it's time to like deliver it, it's like he comes really fast. Like he you know is like you know he in his mind he's like, yeah, I got the magic stick. If I can hit once, I can hit twice. I'm gonna go break her back. To go be with divine feminine, I'm gonna go break her back. I'm gonna go give it to her. I'm aligned. I'm good. I got my stamina up. I drank my Red Bull, whatever. I took my I took my vitamins, all that good stuff. I'm ready to go break divine feminine back. And then he does that. He even works out. He will go celebrate. He won't mess with none of his females. He got nothing. It's like he's saving everything for you, and he builds up this lust. He builds it all up, and then he comes towards you, and boom, 2 minutes is done, done, and he's gone, feeling ashamed and shit, feeling ashamed and whatnot, because he's thirsty. He's thirsty. He want to come back and do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. He feels so shamed that he wants to like end the connection. He feels so shamed because it didn't go as planned. He was supposed to go break your back. It's divine feminine. He was supposed to come in and break your back. It didn't go as planned. He got his back broken. Pause. No homo. Pause. So now he feels shamed. Now he feel a little bit shamed. He like, damn, I can't go back like that. Like she know, and you know, divine feminine, you got that good. You just sitting there because I'm looking at you. The way you sitting is like, yeah, who daddy? Divine feminine, you daddy, girl. You big mama for real. Child. Honey. So let me see if there's anything else. Because he keep thinking about you. He keep thinking about love making with you so bad that he's like, no, I got to stop fantasizing. I got to make it happen. Like, I ain't no punk bitch. I'm not going to just keep on daydreaming about a woman. Like, when he got the power to make it happen, he's not, you know what I'm saying? So he acting like a cornball and stuff like, oh, I wish I could be with divine feminine. It had to click in his head like, I can be with divine feminine. Like, you're bugging. It's gonna click in his head like, hold on, why do I keep fantasizing? Like, I don't gotta fantasize. I could go get that in real life. He gonna go get that in real life, and he gonna fumble. 3 minutes done. You gonna be like, what? You gonna be like, damn. He thought he's one, but in his mind, I'm telling you, he be making love to you. In his mind, he be making love, honey. He be like caressing and holding you, and you know what I'm saying, touching on your breasts and stuff like that. He be making love in his mind. But when he get there and actually when it's time for him to perform, child, the minute divine feminine bends over, it's over. It's done. He finished. All you did was make one little cheek clap, and then it was done. It was finished. Tender kisses. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness. Now he gotta wait. Now he gonna wait. He gonna wait and go back to working out. He gonna try to wait. This man, y'all got some type of, that's what it is. That's what the Five of Wands is. Like, you a challenge. It's something about you, divine feminine, like you a challenge in the bedroom. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you be breaking these men down. Even divine masculine. He has to submit to you. He hates the fact that he gotta submit to you and surrender to you. And then you just sitting there like, little old me? Oh my gosh, I didn't know I had that type of power. Oh my goodness. What? For real? Oh. You know what I'm saying? You got divine masculine crying in your bosom. He's in your bosom crying like, why is it so good? If this ain't happened yet, it's fitting to happen, honey. If it ain't happened yet, this is past, present, future. One or the other. Put the shoe where it fit. But Lord have mercy, what? You got this man, this big grown man, this provider. When he with the harem, he the provider, he the big boss, he an emperor. When he with you, he you know what I'm saying? He a little dog. When he with you. When he with you, he gotta submit like, huh? What you want? You want something from the store? You want me to make you a sandwich? Oh my gosh. Steady fantasizing about you. Steady. He might got a foot fetish. Okay, make sure your toes is there just to excite him some more. Put your foot right on his face, girl. You got this divine masculine got a foot fetish. He be fantasizing about you. This man can see through your clothes. Like you could have on baggy sweatpants, baggy shirt. He can see right through it. He fantasizes about you. As long as he can see your feet, as long as he can see your toes, ew. Y'all freaky. Y'all is too much. Y'all freaky. Hold on. What else? Tell a business. Tell a business. We about to tell all the secrets. We finna tell all the secrets. What else? And what else? Hold on. Divine Feminine is being obedient. Don't mind my stomach growling, y'all. I'm just always hungry. Shut up, always. Just give you just, I'm always hungry. What? Hold on. Somebody knew about these three women. Somebody knew about them. You could have knew about them, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine could have knew. Blocking out Divine Feminine in his heart space. He got some nerve. He driving to Divine Feminine crying. I'm telling you, this man is crying in tears when he finally realized something that he has to bring things together. Or yeah, this man crying. He hurt. He was hurt. I felt like he crying in a car. I'm telling you, he's so focused on his sex, he's going to be crying in the bed with you. This man is going, it's going to be real tears coming down his eyes. You got that type of divine feminine. He going to put it in, and upon putting it in, 3 minutes is going to go by, and then he going to shed a tear on that third minute. Play this while y'all doing it, okay? In your ear, and watch that part come on, and you're gonna be like, yes, girl, 3 minutes in a teardrop. You was right. Stony was right. 3 minutes in a teardrop. Yeah, this man gonna be laying in bed crying. It's because he's so focused on your energy. I mean, like he's gonna be in your face, so focused on like your dimples, focus on your eyelashes. It's gonna make him cry. He's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, why did I leave you to begin with? Like this is you're the love of my freaking life. Like why would I ever? How could I ever? How could I?" He gonna be crying, tear dropping in your bed. You gonna be like, "All right, you want some tissue? Don't wipe your nose on my pillow." Dang. It ain't gonna be slobbing like that, but he might, a tear's gonna shed cause he's gonna be so focused on you. Like his soul is gonna like come back into his body. His soul gonna come back into his body while he's laying there with you. He gonna come to a realization like maybe somebody planted a seed. That was a seed in his head. Like he really tried to move on from you. He really tried to duck and dodge you. He really tried to leave you. He was really confused about this connection. He was confused because he thought, oh, divine feminine, divine masculine, we supposed to be balling. We supposed to be rich and famous lifestyles. Nah, B. That's the devil. Anything attached to anything attached to anything materialistic is the devil. If you're obsessing about it, you know what I'm saying? If you're like credit cards, I always use the credit cards as the devil. That's how the devil came out to me, as credit cards. Because it's like, first of all, you obligated. It's like you chained to the credit card. It's like, damn, I gotta pay my credit card. Fuck. And then on top of that, you losing because your credit card is for $1,500, but the interest is like $10, $20. So you're paying that interest. You always want to pay extra. If that's the okey doke, I'ma loan you $300, but you got to pay me back $330. You lose out every time. Nobody ever sees it. The only way you win is if you borrow and you never pay that shit back. Like, that's the only way you win. That's the only way you win. That's the only way you win. I don't care if you play the game. I don't care. I mean, you can play the game, but that game leads you into a bigger debt. You could play the credit card game all you want. You could play that game. You could keep going up until you got like a $10,000 credit. But if you're not financially literate and you use up that 10 G's, like that 10 G's, say you got $10,000 on a credit card, you're supposed to have $10,000 in your pocket to match that credit card. So every time you spend $100, $200, $1,000, you replace it immediately. But nobody plays it the right way. Nobody plays with credit cards the right way. On top of that, it gets tiring. You get chained to it. You get chained and obligated to having to pay off this debt. The only way you can win from a credit card is getting that credit and then bouncing. That's it. Like, meet me in 7 years when it's erased. Like, come on. It gets erased in 7 years. So, and then you start all over. Right? So don't get chained up to like this imaginary shit that's going to keep you in debt. It's imaginary. It's not going to, like how Glorilla said. She said, forget a credit score. I could be rich tomorrow. Cash, real cash. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking that credit stuff is a flex. It's not. It's a flex if you're used to like hard labor in that area. If that's where you want to labor at, then go ahead and labor there. Go ahead. Like, you got to work. Everybody got to work somewhere. There has to be labor somewhere. So pick and choose your labor. If you like the Matrix and to me, credit cards is like the devil, because you're gonna lose out. You borrowing, like I said, you borrowing 300. You gotta pay back 330. You're losing out, and you always gonna lose out, and you always gonna be chained to the credit card. You know, so any type of materialistic thing, anything that's materialistic. So yeah, that's what happened in Divine Masculine. The devil was over there. It was finances. That was a temptation. The temptation was money. It was niggas was hungry. Niggas ain't had no clothes. it was real worldly struggles, but you were supposed to have faith. There was nothing that faith couldn't have took you out of. Y'all supposed to did this walk together. Y'all didn't. Divine Masculine walked away, left Divine Feminine in the cold. I mean, bankrupt and shit. He went to go raise the energy with other females. That's crazy. That's crazy. You leave somebody in the cold. You said, look, I'm going to leave you here hungry, and I'm going to go and get money with these females. That's wild crazy that somebody would do that to you. I wonder if there's any consequences, any karma. I really want to know. Now that got me mad. That got me mad now. Y'all both hungry together. This person say, no, we can't be hungry together. I'm going to go make some money and leave you hungry. Is there any justice? Any consequences? Besides the sex. I mean, one of the consequences is that now he's lusting after you, and when he comes and see you, he's going to cry, and the sex is going to be 3 minutes. I think that's one of the like consequences. What's another one? And you just want to be satisfied knowing that he's tender for you. Okay? You're going to be satisfied with knowing that, because he damn sure ain't satisfying you in bed. Anyway, the only way he's going to satisfy you in bed is if he completely let go of these females, which I'm seeing that. Because the energy is like, I don't know. Your divine feminine energy is not meshing well with these empresses energies, or yeah, he gonna have to let go. It's not meshing well. Like, it's not mixing. The juices is not mixing. The energy is not mixing. Nothing is mixing. these females ain't even really about their money. They just doing whatever he say. And that's what he want. He want a doja. He's like, I'm letting go of my dojers. These bitches do whatever I tell them to do. If I say go out on the strip, they go out on the strip. If I go say sell that ass, they sell that ass. Like, he ain't no pimp, but he just had women. He ain't no pimp. He's like Richard Gere. You know what I'm saying? Like a rich man, and he finds some hoes, and he takes care of the hoes and turn them into housewives. Like this divine masculine rather went and turned the hoes into housewives instead of dealing with his divine feminine because the finances was low. Besides him being a tender dick, um, is there any more justice, consequences, whatever come around, go around? Okay. Apology. That's about it. He's like, that's all I'm gonna say is sorry. Like, what else you want? What else you want? I'm sorry. Damn. Crying ain't enough. Crying ain't enough. Yeah, he apologized. Definitely gonna apologize. That's it. He's just gonna apologize. He's very sad. That's it. Stuck on apology over and over again. He's gonna be like, all right, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if that got to do anything. They're gonna be kind of confrontational though. He's very divine masculine is very cautious right now because he's like he just knows you're gonna trigger him or like he's gonna trigger you. He just knows when y'all get together. Let me see what else this is. Oh, but y'all gonna get out of it. Y'all gonna get out of it. Y'all gonna get out of it though. Like he just knows when y'all get together, it's gonna be some issues. It's gonna be some. Oh shoot! Thank you, Lady Divine. Thank you so much for the mic. Oh, that's not a mic. That's a makeup brush. It looks like a microphone. But yeah, he gonna apologize profusely. But I feel like he knows when y'all get together, it's gonna be confrontation. You know, the moon card, or there's gonna be some secrets. He gonna try to lie to you. I hope this apology ain't no damn lie, cause you gonna know. You gonna know it's fake. You're gonna be like, get the fuck out my face with that fake apology or something. What is this moon card? It's like y'all coming together, but it's because of like unfinished business. This, like he's saying like he's sorry, but y'all still got unfinished business. He's like no matter time like Divine Masculine's like it doesn't matter how many times I say I'm sorry, we still like there's still unfinished business between y'all. All right, and that's gonna come to the light. What's this unfinished business? So it's like Divine Masculine is still triggered. Or there's still like shadow work to be done. What's the moon card? He doesn't want to argue. He doesn't want no beef, man. He's like, listen, I'm matured. I don't want no beef. You know what I mean? You know how people just like to argue, they like to fight. They like for it to be like imbalanced, the toxic. Yeah, he's like, I don't want no toxic. I don't want it to be toxic. I don't want the emotion to be toxic. I don't want to be triggered. He don't want to be in a cycle, like the same cycle of maybe apologizing all the time. All right, but it's not, look, I don't feel like you're playing victim. I don't feel like you're doing no victim mentality. He wants to rise above it. He don't want to keep going through the same cycle. He don't want to keep having the same arguments. Like he wants to rise above it. He wants to elevate. All right, let's see. Yeah, he wants everything to be on the up and up. Like, no more secrets. There's nothing, no more fear. Somebody could be afraid of something. Like a scary cycle. Like, you don't want to be afraid. Don't want to have to walk on eggshells or be scared. Just want to be happy. Just want to be happy and not. I don't even think he wants to have a conversation. He just want to say I'm sorry and don't even want to talk about it. You know how people like to talk about the past, like, and why did you do this to me when you did? Like, he don't want to do none of that. Like, the minute Divine Masculine says I'm sorry, it's like, can now move forward. We like, the commitment is there. He's back. He's like, I'm back. So just, I'm here. I'm Divine Masculine because I'm seeing him pop up now. But it's like he wants you to know, like, he don't want to talk about shit. He don't want to talk about nothing from the past. He don't want to explain shit. He don't want to be like, he don't want you to say, but why did you slam it? Why did you leave me? It was only $5 and like we could have made it with $5. Something like that. Not it was only $5, but like we could have made it with $5. We could have bought some rice and some beans while you left me. He don't want to do none of that. He don't want to go back to the past. He don't want to talk about the past. He don't want to rehash the past. He don't want to rekindle the past. He don't want to bring up the past. He's not going to accept the conversation if you talk about the past. He don't want, like, he don't want no unfinished business. He don't want to think about the past. He don't want to worry about the past. He don't want to talk about the past. He's not reaching out to you if you're going to talk about the past. He wants everything to be like, but I'm seeing exposure here. The only thing he wants to be like happy about or exposed about is the fact that he's him. He's back to himself. He's here. He's like I showed up. Like, could you shut the fuck up? I'm here. Okay? Divine Masculine does not want to, why did you do this? And I can't believe this. Can we talk about it? Because now you did me wrong. 5, 6 years ago, you did me wrong. He don't want to talk about none of that. He just want to say, I am here. My presence is my apology. I am here. That's what Divine Masculine want to say when he come around. Yep. He feels like his presence should be enough. Like, he's, you know. Oh. Give me one more for the Sun and the Hierophant. Yeah, so he could be projecting this energy. I'm seeing a text message. Somebody's laying on their bed sending a text message. This could be happening right now as we speak. Like, Divine Masculine is projecting this energy. He's taking a break. I'm seeing a big pause. Like, he may be coming towards you, but he's chilling right now. Healing right now. Like, he's thinking. He's being very selective. Because he's not trying to, like, fall for nothing. You know what I mean? He's like, is this a test? Should I really go towards Divine Feminine? Is somebody trying to plant a seed of negativity in my head? Like, he's still doubting. He's still doubting this connect. He's doubting the connection. Somebody is. Tower moment. Because they think it's going to be chaos. Somebody does not trust you, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine does not trust you. Divine Masculine is like, You know damn well it's about to be chaos. You know you about to fight and argue with me. This Divine Masculine does not trust you. I don't even think you got time for that. I don't even think you care. Like, you ain't got to trust me. You gonna move on. I feel like you like, okay, if you don't trust me, then I'm not gonna trust you. Y'all stubborn. This Divine Masculine is stubborn, and then like divine masculine gets stubborn and divine feminine says, I'm gonna see your stubbornness and I'm gonna raise you, discipline. Like I could be stubborn forever. Like you could be stubborn right now. Word, I could be stubborn forever. Like y'all crazy. Y'all is just some weird ass couple. Some weird ass couple. Y'all's a weird ass couple. This divine masculine is weird, strange. He is strange. It's bad. Y'all weird. But anyway, I just wanted to come and do that reading for y'all real quick. That was a twin flame journey reading. Thank you. You said you're a Taurus? Oh, y'all both Tauruses? Stubborn. Two stubborn people. Two bulls. I think they way is the best way. That like to eat too. Yeah, he wants you to not say nothing about nothing, right? Just be quiet, like. Oh man. But he's gonna show up in his energy. He's gonna show up with that costume on, with that divine masculine costume. He's gonna show up as himself though, and that's the only thing that matters. You know what I mean? Everybody playing a role. Everybody playing a part. That's all that matters. Play your part. Pick a side. Which side are you on? Okay, you either part of the problem or you part of the solution. Pick a side and get on it. All right, so I'm gonna see you guys. Oh, thanks, Lady Divine. I'm gonna see you guys again in another one. I just wanted to check up on a journey right quick, see what was going on, and update you. All right, so I'm gonna see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the flower. Let me see. Ooh, Divine Masculine is still there. Let's see. Is there anything else collective needs to know? Is there anything else collective needs to know in general? Not necessarily about the twin flame, anything. Let's see. Before I go, let's see. Okay. So it looks like you're elevating in some type of way. You feel bad and bougie. There's something in your past and you feel like you're better than that, basically. Okay? You could be ending something. You already done accomplished something. You close something out. And I think the cards is talking about me right now. Because they're talking about I closed something out and I'm starting a new mission. And that just sounds like me. Yeah. But they talking about my ass is tired. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I gotta go. Because my cards is talking about me. Let me see. It's saying, yeah, you elevated past something. You closed something out. So now you're about to start a new mission. All right. But it's saying like your energy level is like you need rest. You need to take a spiritual bath. Okay, it could be some type of energy on you and you need to take a spiritual bath. Okay? But you could be waiting for like a positive mental state. You could be waiting to like move forward in a positive way. Somebody could be dating out here, waiting to date. You could be waiting to date somebody, looking for somebody new. You could be looking for somebody new, a new connection, waiting to date someone. But I feel like you're going to get money before you get like a new person. Before you come up with a new relationship, you're going to get this Ten of Pentacles first. Yeah, you want to start something fresh from the beginning. You want to ground yourself, or I don't know, you want to elevate higher. It's like you want to finish one mission and immediately start the next one before you can even get your foot out the door. You want to begin. It's like you want to eat your sandwich before you unwrap it. You just want to start or something. You want to start something like as soon as, because you did accomplish this. Somebody could be moving from their home, flying in a plane, like your home country. Somebody could be moving by the end of the year. Somebody's trying to fight you, or there's a challenge. There's a challenge, but whoever wants to challenge you, they're like, God is holding them back. Like God is holding somebody who, like, somebody must have tried to come and lie to you, and they got caught up in a lie. Somebody's gonna get caught right up into their lie, and this person tried to come up against you. All right. It can also be like a conflicting energy that's like holding you back. If you had to, if you, somebody could have gotten into a fight and lost money, you're gonna get that right back. If you had to sacrifice something, you're gonna get it right back. Times 10 with the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. You need to protect yourself when it comes to, what is this? When it comes to talking to some emperor, you need to watch it. Because this emperor coming towards you really fast. And you need to guard yourself up against him, because this man, he's really controlling. He's a tyrant, you know? He's like the abusive type, you know? And this man, he's going to want to come and like make love to you. He may be the type to like force you to make love to him. Like he's riding in a car, like right now as we speak, like coming towards you, but he's going to be like a tyrant. He's showing up as like an emperor. Very abusive. Like this is the type of person that put their hands on you. Look, the devil, this is a toxic connection. This person gonna try to force you to be in some type of toxic connection. Yeah, the devil is showing up strong. Like, what is he trying to do? If you feel some heavy weight on you, it's the devil. It's temptation. Could be an addiction for some people. Somebody could be addicted to the matrix. Somebody's like, nah, I'm addicted to money. I don't care. I love mammon. I love me. You said salmon or mammon. I love them all. Like somebody is like, yeah. But I feel like the devil's on somebody's back, or somebody's like chained up to the matrix. It's not easy to get out. You gotta pray. Like the only way to get out is God gets you out. I don't know how else to tell you. It's like there's no key. There's no financial key. You know what I'm saying? even people that's like celebrities and famous, they don't even have the real freedom. Even they are chained into contracts, having to work, like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was one of the richest men on the planet, but he was tired because they work you like a robot. So it don't matter. What matters is freedom. That's what matters. If you got all the money in the world but you're not free, then you're still chained up. I don't care who you are. Cardi B, Beyonce, if you're not free, then you're chained up. If you're in contracts and you're forced to do things that you don't want to do, even if it is your gift, even if it is your talent, you're not a robot. Even like tarot readers, you're not a robot. You can't just sit there like a machine and keep pumping out messages and pumping out and keeping yourself open and shit. Like, that's unhealthy. And that's what the system, they will try to put you in a system. The society or the matrix, they try to put you in a system. Where do you fit in this system? You know what a system is? A system is like machines, a mechanism. Where do you fit in the mechanism? What what part can you play? While other people who are sitting on their ass because they came up with ideas and they capitalized off their ideas and they made money, and now they can hire people to work for them like cogs, like robots, like machines. Yeah. So somebody is like, and somebody's stuck in the matrix, like they're forced. Somebody's forced to go towards to be in or go towards some toxic connection. Or this person is forced to come towards you because they obsessed with you. They were obsessed with watching you. Like, this person straight evil eye you. And this person may be trying to start something over again or start something brand new. Like something just finished, and as soon as it finished, they take a break. Like, somebody could have finished crying. Somebody could have been crying online. Like, you know how you record yourself and you somebody could have been crying online, and then they took a break to take a bath, and then they went and got their mind right, or they moved and they left. Somebody could be crying because they got to move out of the country, or out of the city, out of the state, somewhere far. Somebody's traveling. I'm seeing somebody traveling after they rest. Okay, somebody could like be moving out of the state. I see somebody moving out of state. Then they get a house that they don't like, and then they gotta move, or they rest, and then they gotta keep it moving. So I feel like somebody's always on the go, and but that's gonna stop. Like, God is gonna tie somebody up and make them make some sacrifices. But the sacrifices are good sacrifices. It's so that they could have some type of legacy, so that they can manifest something, so they can make something happen. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe somebody needs to slow down and focus on their family. Yeah, there's a chapter that's over. After that chapter is over, you need to rest and just allow yourself to drift away. Start a new journey. But like I said, God is going to stop you and bless you with some money or a family. Somebody got to sacrifice for a family. Yeah, somebody out here is winning. You're gonna win, or you're gonna like feel confident around the group. I don't know. But whoever this is, I see at the bottom, you gotta guard yourself up against this person trying to come up in your energy, and I don't know what they're trying to do. It's Two of Cups, so they're trying to have chemistry with you and whatnot, and they moving really fast. This person is like focused on you. They focus on the text message that they about to send you, and I see like you got your guards up. Maybe your life is all together. You have a stable life, and you don't want nobody coming across chaos because this person is toxic, and they trying to get you chained up. Like they trying to come and control you, make things hard for you, make things difficult for you, just watching you, obsessed with you, or something like that. Let me see what else. Okay, you could be on social media, and this person is evil eyeing you on social media, just staring at you. Yeah, because you didn't want to start something over with them. You didn't want to take a risk. You did not want to take a risk on someone, on something. You didn't want to take a risk. You wanted to take a break, and that's what you did. You took a break. Okay? Because I feel like you're not trying to manipulate something. You're not trying to manipulate someone's mind. You're not trying to persuade nobody. I don't know. It's not adding up to me, but it might be adding up to somebody. Let's see. I don't know. Somebody's very intuitive, but you like the type of intuitive person, like you got to go outside in nature to get your answers sometimes. Like sometimes the answer is to take a risk, or you tap into your intuitive um side better, or you tap into like the intuitive realm, the spiritual realm better when you like just take a walk, go outside, when you don't plan really where you're going and you just walk, you get downloads. I think that you're the type of person that's a nurturer, but it's starting to feel like a sacrifice. It's starting to feel like you're losing out, and that's a problem. Because if you're supposed to be in like an empress type energy where you can nurture, you could give, you can serve your community, but it's like you're making a sacrifice. Oh, so if you make a sacrifice like for your kids or for your community, it's going to come back tenfold with the 10 of Pentacles. So you may be taking a risk with like a business or some type of community project. You're going to be successful in it. Yeah, this is about you accomplishing something regardless of like the devil being around. Like I feel like whoever you are, you're a strong person. Like you accomplished something even though the devil is literally on your back. Like the devil done sent two demons to jump on your back. Like this one is like a devil on one shoulder and a devil on the other shoulder. And it's like you still are passing the test and you're not cheating. You're passing with flying colors. You have a beautiful mind and you're not cheating. And somebody's trying to poke holes in your boat, but it's not working. If they poke hole, you still get to where you're going. Or you're the type that's like, okay, you could poke holes in my boat. I'm a swim and I'm a walk. You're gonna get to where you're going. The only person that ties you up is God. And the reason why he ties you up is because, I don't know, he wants you to let go of something to make some type of sacrifice, or he's just holding you because he's going to propel you into, like, you're going to get on a swimming pool diving board and you're going to be like Scrooge McDuck jumping into basically a pool of money. Yeah, you have a stable business, company, family. Like, your life is all together when it comes to, like, your finances being complete. Something is already complete. Like, you're going to be held back and then be propelled into an accomplishment, another accomplishment. It's like you won't stop. Your mind, you have a strong mind, a unique mind, you have a genius mind. You will not let anything hold you back. But it's so weird because, I don't know, I just feel like it's blow after blow after blow after blow, but you keep moving forward like ain't nothing happened. And then here goes, as soon as you win, as soon as you get this bread, here goes somebody in your damn face. And you gotta fight them off. And this person gonna try to force you though. That's what I don't like. This person gonna try to project their love onto you or project something onto you. Like, we gotta make it work. We gotta make it work together. Like, no, we don't gotta make it work. Like, this is not even your divine partner or something like that. Or I don't even know if you're an empress. Or this is an emperor. And there's nothing wrong with an emperor, but he's like an emperor in reverse. Okay? He's a ratchet ruler. He's gangster. He's street. He's hood. He's not your type. And he's toxic. He wants this toxic connection. And he wants to stay committed to you. He wants you to commit to him in this toxic connection. Like, make an oath to be with him. Like, during sex, he might like ask you to marry him during sex though. Or during, like, whoever this is, like, if they try to have sex with you, they see that as a commitment. Somebody sees making love to you. This person makes love to you. And I feel like the love making is mutual. You know what I'm saying? But you just don't listen. It's like a karmic relationship. You don't want a karmic partnership. So you rather just like fight it away. You don't want that. You don't want chemistry with this person. They want a commitment. They want a commitment, honey. Or there is a commitment there already. When it comes to like love making though. Or this person could just be teaching you something about them. You know what I'm saying? You're learning about people, you're learning about who's challenging you, like who to challenge, who to say no to. You could be like, this person is teaching you, yeah, I'm gonna tell you no. I gotta tell you no. You can't be around me. This person is going to try to project that you guys are twin flames. They're going to try to project that you guys are in love and that you need to make it work. But it's like y'all fight too much. It's like two pit bulls being brought together, and they're going to try to project harmony. So this person may act like they may act nice around you for a little while. You know, like, no, okay, dear, all right, whatever you want me to do. They're going to get tired of that. They're going to get so bored of peace and harmony and coming together and joy and aligning. They're going to get so bored of aligning and trying so hard to raise, like, to become happy. It's like there's something in between y'all. This person don't just love you for you. They trying to act like they do. They trying to act like it's just you and them, but it's not. It's something else in between y'all. And then this person is going to get bored with that. This is like, this person can't just sit in your presence with just you and them and talk. It has to be something. It has to be a drink. It has to be smoke. It has to be sex. It has to be something that bonds you two together. Otherwise, there's no chemistry. And this person wants chemistry. They're going to try to beat into your head that it is chemistry, and literally beat into your head, because they're coming up as an emperor, and they're coming up as a tyrant, an abusive emperor. Yeah, a karmic emperor. This person think they doing the right thing. Like, I'm the man. Everything I have to do is in, but it's toxic. Like, this person's way of thinking is like toxic. This person is definitely not aligned. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not aligned. They don't got all the answers. They're not following their heart for real. They following something else. The devil probably, but they not following their heart. This is a karmic, and a karmic connection, in a karmic relationship, and it's super duper toxic. And this person don't want to do nothing but stress you out. But the tables is gonna turn. Oh, the tables did turn. This could be a whole group trying to stress you out. Because I'm seeing 3 people here, and it's like they're trying to put something on your back. They're trying to weigh you down emotionally, though, with emotions. It's a group of people, though. It could be this dude, too, just trying to weigh you down, trauma dump on you, make you feel obligated to take care of them or something like that. Like if they stuck, like, I can't, my tire is popped on my car. I can't even go nowhere. Can you help me? Like, somebody gonna try to act like they stuck, just so you could like nurture them or cater to them. I feel like this is the type of person that could smell blessings. Yeah, they doing spell work on you. This group here, they is doing spell work. One of them is hidden. One of them, like, she don't show her face, but the other two, they show their face. This could be a group that you were in, and they must have, something changed, and they must have did black magic on you and kicked you out, or you left. You felt like you was being targeted. This group was targeting you, just like this man is targeting you. He's targeting your connection. Oh, this man, his vessel, he uses his vessel for the devil. So that's why he coming to you. He don't even know why he coming to you, but you know why he coming to you. It's to separate you from a true partnership. He gonna try to come and act like it's a true healthy partnership. It's a toxic partnership, because he's trying to make sure you don't find nobody to love, that truly love you. What in the color purple? What in the Sealy, Miss Sophia? All right, I'm gonna stop it right there, y'all. The devil got him. Yeah, whoever that emperor was, he got. He said he's in his south node. I forgot all about the south node. I gotta get my cards, my south node cards. That's usually the moon card. Whenever I see the south node, it's the moon card. So like in the other reading, divine masculine was in his south node, but that's what he was saying. He didn't want to go. He said, I don't want to go back to what I'm used to. I don't want to go back to my south node. He wanted the sun. The sun is like the north node, in the Knight of Pentacles is the North Node. He wanted to go towards the North Node and appear as Divine Masculine. Remember his identity as Divine Masculine. He wanted to show up as himself, like I'm here. Yeah, that's him going towards his North Node. This other person here, this is just an emperor. This is an actual emperor. But he was a karmic emperor, an abusive guy. I don't know who this is. I hope it's not Divine Masculine. I don't think it was. But anyway, unless somebody finished a cycle with their divine partner and now they're dealing with a karmic. Starting over with a whole new cycle with a damn karmic, a whole new karmic cycle with a whole new karmic. All right, y'all. It's late. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to see y'all another day, okay? All right, I'm out.